Hey guys, it's Jack Punkington here. A while ago, I don't even remember how many months ago it was. I think it was in October. I made a video called Depression Part 1, and I explained how I was going to be doing a series about depression, how to deal with it, how to help your friends with it, and today's Part 2. The reason why I'm spacing these out so much is because I can only really talk about depression mainly when I'm depressed myself or am speaking to someone who is depressed. That's the best times I can focus on it and help someone through it. Right now, like these past few days, especially, I've been going through some really hardcore depression. It's not been extremely bad. Like I've been way worse before, but still, it sucks. Part of it's because I don't really sleep well. Um, and when I do, most of the time I have okay dreams, but sometimes when I do sleep well, I have actually really bad dreams that will mess with my head, and it does kind of suck. Now, I'm not trying to make this as a oh pity me kind of video. I'm just saying this is kind of reasons why I've been depressed. Another part of it's just really stress. With this new job, it does take a lot out of me, and I don't get to do as much. Like I said today, I spent today with my girlfriend, and it was fantastic. And I've had a great day today. And I came home and I just kind of chilled out by myself and with my family. And it was still kind of hard. I don't know why. I just got randomly hit with a wave of depression. Part of it, like I said, is work. When you work so much and you focus on that, and it can really stress you out to the point where your brain is just at the breaking point. With my head, I have to keep my head running at a schedule. I don't know why, but mentally, even if it changes, I still have to keep some sort of schedule in my mind. Probably about 4 or 5 times a day, I will say what I'm doing all day, the rest of the day, and the next few days. Even if it changes, I have to keep telling myself that. I also have to know what time it is a lot. My mind wants to know what time it is, and I don't know why. And if I can't find those things, or if I am just so confused, my mind, I'll get so stressed out and I'll start getting depressed just because, or like really upset, just to the point where I just can't think straight and it really bothers me. Another reason why is because I've just had with bad sleeping, I've had nightmares. I was lucky last night; I actually had a pretty good dream. But besides that, it's been kind of nightmare central for me, so it actually kind of is hard for me to sleep. But with depression, you just have this feeling of everything's gonna go wrong. You can't stop thinking negatively. I do my best to stay positive, even if I am depressed. I do my best, and I do a pretty good job of staying positive. But it can be really hard, especially with work. But you can't stop yourself from thinking the worst, even if it's so far out there. It's like when you're in middle school or high school and you're talking with your friend and you have this crush on this girl and you really want to ask her out and see if she'll go out with you, and your friend will say, go do it. The worst she's going to say is no, which is completely true. The worst thing that someone could do is say no. I mean, they could insult you and stuff, but it's basically no. And it's that same feeling of just thinking of all the possible things that could really go wrong at the worst possible thing. Um, it's the same thing with that. I've been so stressed out, my mind can't stop thinking of horrible things that's going on with friends and other people that I care about behind my back. Even though I know it's not true, it'll still pop in my head, and it actually worries me to the point where I'll actually get sick. And it's all self-induced, and the hard part is stopping it. I've been working on it a lot, but tonight especially it's been really hard for me. I do a lot to try to counter my depression, such as making videos, playing guitar, talking to people, and just watching videos. I've been watching videos all day. If we hadn't just gotten a crap ton of snow, and if it wasn't almost 11 o'clock at night, I would go for a walk. That actually helps a lot. But with the fact that I have to get up at 7 a.m. to get ready to go to work tomorrow, then we got a lot of snow. I'm not going to go for a walk. So, but with dealing with depression, the best thing to do is to talk to your friends, talk to the people that you care about. Um, find something creative to do. And the reason why I say creative is because it makes your mind think, and it actually conveys your emotions and your soul in a way that you won't be able to do otherwise, or to do math. For some reason, your brain's working overtime to like think its way through, and that can be dangerous though, because that can actually get you more stressed. But if you force your brain to become creative, you can get a lot out, even if you aren't that creative bit of a person. If you just maybe draw stick figures, that actually will help, because you'll accidentally start doing stuff with your photos or your drawings that can really help, and it'll turn into an actual scene of something that's really messing with your head and you need to do. Or if you go for a walk, you can get that fresh air and pop in your music, put like a hood on or a hat on, and just kind of like let the world go by around you while you're focusing on that. And you kind of could just look at the scenery. That's another thing I love to do. Like I said, I'd be doing that right now. Well, I just thought I'd make a video on this. If you guys really like kind of my depression talks, let me know. I might make the third part a little closer than this one. I don't know how big the series will be, but I want to kind of just talk about this. And if you have friends who are dealing with depression, I understand, it's becoming more, I don't want to say mainstream, but frequent these nowadays. But for those who actually do have depression, it is, and I mean, we all get sad sometimes, but sometimes the best thing is to do is just listen. And when you have friends or family who need just someone to talk to, just listen to them. It'll do a world of difference. Well, guys, this is Jack Punkington. I'm going to sign out probably for the night. Keep on rocking, and I hope you guys have a great day. Peace.